Boa noite, galera. Sejam bem-vindos ao canal do Valos. Estamos aqui com uma live de Saints Row Get of Hell. Acho que é isso. Vou fazer uma jogatina de sábado, né? Pra dar uma distraída. Na verdade, quase jogatina de domingo, né? Porque faltam 7 minutos pra meia-noite, né? Então, vamos lá. Vou botar no jogo aqui. E bora lá. Modo normal. E vamos que vamos.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts
E aí, Dante, beleza?
were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his
E aí,
knees,
como é que você tá, mano?
selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party.
Como é que tá a qualidade da live aí?
Very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters. It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
Tamo junto,
Ask it a
Nicolas.
question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
E aí, Arthur, beleza?
Pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the president / God Emperor for life
E aí, game over,
choose a
beleza?
partner
Como é que
to
você tá,
reign
mano?
alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wicked heart?
Como é que tá a qualidade pra vocês? Tá boa?
What are you guys trying to spell?
Tá boa a qualidade aí?
Yeah,
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Coloquei em latência normal
Jezebel.
pra não dar problemas.
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys?
Olá,
He's
Clivia.
laughing at us.
Como é que você tá, minha querida?
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then.
Tudo
You know
tranquilo,
where my
Clivia.
friend is?
Suave.
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Muito bom.
behind this. I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier...
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Isso aqui. Beleza. Não sei porque a captura de jogo não tá funcionando, velho. Raiva. Se eu deixar assim vai cair o FPS do OBS. Incrível. Olá, Elis. Como você tá, minha querida? Ah, só queria que pegasse. Por enquanto vamos deixar assim, vai.
We just found a car.
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Tudo tranquilo, Clivia. Melhor agora, né?
Move! Alright, now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here. Giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
E aí, bicho? Beleza?
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny GAT driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
Salve, Hard Gamer, beleza, mano? Meu Deus, que eu tô... Meu Deus. Oi. É. Eu acho que a moto explodiu.
You should have
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Vamos, guria.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of
Tudo tranquilo, Hard. Eita porra.
So what's the plan?
Nossa
Shoot him in the
senhora.
face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Ele tá dando umas quedinhas no FPS, mas não tá atrapalhando tanto uma live, né? É bom.
Who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably
Keep on hard.
to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
and then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills GAT and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters.
Vamos coletar as almas aqui.
Now you should have just Let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up.
Muito bom, muito bom. Esse que eu gosto, velho.
Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall.
Oh,
Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up faster.
Droga, eu caí. Ah, beleza.
Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well,
deve ser sim, rapaz. Voar enquanto estiver no ar e shift para voar. Beleza. Deus. Ruim de controlar. Beleza.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry. The rest
Vai
of
ser
your
bem
body
zoeiro.
will follow.
Lá em.
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own.
Vamos lá de novo.
Flap on your way to the next island.
Let's see what these things can do.
Não vai aqui mesmo. Ixi, o YouTube tá trolando, velho. Por enquanto só estágio. Ô, Arthur, por enquanto só estou estagiando. Pô, droga, não é pra fazer isso. Enquanto só estou no meu estágio.
Stall, and trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed.
Ah,
So the
droga,
faster you're
quase que eu
going,
me
the higher
perco
you can
aqui.
fly. Now try to reach the
Não,
island up there.
droga.
Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Aquela lagadinha, né, do...
Here's the
Uma
deal.
leve quedinha do
Want some
YouTube, né?
FaceTime with Satan,
O servidor do
you need to
YouTube
get
tá uma
his attention.
porcaria pra fazer
Now,
live.
Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Tá muito ruim, mano. Não arrumo isso aí. Tá louco. Eu quero fazer uma live de boa, tem que estar fazendo isso aí, ó, pra cair. Raiva, cara. Vamos lá. Missões.
Gotta pick it up.
Vamos lá. Eita porra. Ah. Vai.
abandoned ship. We've been boarded.
Eita, poxa. E aí, ô Marcelo. Beleza, mano?
Get these damn things off my ship.
Bicho. Ah! Correndo.
Your world up.
Boa.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Aí eu gostei. Sai daqui.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Cadê?
Okay to drop the pirate voice. What pirate voice would that be? Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels.
E aí, The Puppet, beleza, mano?
Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created
Ah,
a new
primeira
era
vez que tô
of
zerando
the
assim.
wickedly
Eu joguei só pra zoar agora, quando eu
This
peguei o jogo.
economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell
Só
to
pra
be
ti, ó.
overflowing, which
Tô
in
vendo aqui,
turn
tá de
piqued
boa.
the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas.
Aqui tá tranquila a live. Não teve nenhuma perda de quadro. Só o YouTube mesmo que tá trolando.
But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Eu tava focado na missão aqui. Tutorial de invocação.
All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other. Those little inkle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
Tá. Ah, tá.
You things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right?
Curto
Now get
ou
going.
hard?
There's a whole wide world
Bastante.
waiting to be plundered.
Não vou trocar personagem nada. Que isso? Não vamos tentar agora não.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace.
Meu Deus do céu.
Breaking in is an impossibility. The best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace. Woo!
Não, esse puppet mesmo. É complicado. Paladinho.
Right. William Shakespeare.
Espero que não dê flag isso aí.
Humanity's greatest playwright and hell's most diabolical purveyor of
William Shakespeare.
lives on as a brave mortal
MPK, beleza, mano?
on the quest enters. The bard's interest,
14 anos, puppet.
and he
É,
looks
né?
to test his visitor's mettle.
Esse jogo é
The
muito zoeiro,
master's
cara.
tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time has come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the
Paladinha tá doida, rapaz.
Julius Umbrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed? I'll fuck your world up.
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise!
Filha da mãe.
And now, Act 3.
Merda. Opa. Para de spawnar esses bichos, porra. Ô mulher, velho. Tô louco, bicho. Quebrar esse escudo aqui. Com certeza, o MPK. PC passa bem. Meu Deus, cara. Eu tô. Droga! Sobe aqui, velho.
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
Morreu, mas passou bem.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a 12th Night-esque twist,
agora eu consegui liberar o Google AdSense no meu canal. E consegui agora eu posso ter membros e superchat. Que bom, cara. Eu já tinha horas e inscritos o suficiente para fazer isso, mas eu decidi fazer isso aí agora. Eu olhei lá, eu já tava com 14 mil horas assistidas só esse ano. Esse jogo é muito doido, cara. Eu recomendo tu jogar.
But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Oh, X, que pena, mano. Que pena.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force-Stomp.
Tamo junto, MPK. Tutorial de pisada. Vamos lá.
The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
For an eternity.
Louco, bicho.
In which our protagonist kills more demons. Act 2. In which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistaken identity and love unrequited. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
É bem provável que ainda não, o MPK. Fiz agora. Tá tudo certinho, cara. Todas as, tá ligado? Aqueles achievements que tem no teu estúdio ali. Então tem todos eles já liberados, todos eles verdinho, tá ligado? Caraca. Vou pegar um carrinho aqui. Não, vamos de moto.
Nice bike. Mine now.
Tá, poxa. Ah, pode crer, o Bard. Ui! Cacilda. Quatro mil horas ou MPK? Continua fazendo conteúdo, tá ligado? Hora aparece as 4, dá as 4.000 horas. por falar, né, faz tempo que tipo, eu não vejo uma live de Saints Row, cara. Isso faz tempo. Tô vendo agora porque eu tô fazendo, tá ligado? Isso faz tempo que eu não vi uma live de Saints Row no YouTube. Nome bacana da moto, né? GOAT. Muito bacana. Deus, caiu uns raios bem doido, velho. Vou pegar a moto. Ah, é verdade. Com live tu consegue... Oh, meu Deus do céu. Vocês viram isso? O lance é doido, rapaz.
Fucking collectibles. Gotta pick it up.
Vai. Meu Deus do céu. Atropelado. Eu tô jogando no PC, mas ele tem pra PS4, Xbox One e PC, né?
Got it. This is bad timing.
Meu Deus. Palmas. Vou botar umas alminhas aqui, né?
God, this feels good.
Junto MPK. Pá. Deus. 10 almas coletadas.
Gotta find more of these things. Let's see what these things can do.
Umas alminhas, né?
This should be useful.
Vamos melhorar aqui, né? Sim, ele tava aí agora, o MPK. Tava aí agora. Ele fez uma montagenzinha também dele de pé em cima do Hydros. Um monte de coisa assim, cara. O cara manja das coisas ali. O Marcelo manja, rapaz.
You hate me working for Altor? The fuck you think you're doing?
E aí, Victor, beleza, mano? Tem que ver os recordzinhos que ele pega, cara. Melhor que ele só o Stormglade, cara. Bichinho manja. Mano. Esse jogo é muito doido. Vai. Meu Deus, não quero bater nos carinha, mano. Tá bom. Vai, meu amigo, né? Opa! Deus, minha vida, velho. Filho da mãe? Morrer. Ai. Meu Deus. Ah. Com certeza. Achou muito essa trilha, cara. Meu Deus, o cara tá matando mais que eu. E música, velho. Olha esse demônio.
Come, let us return to my castle. We may plot our next steps in proper
Ai.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
Eu só tava dançando ali, né?
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons.
Bacana. Ui, ui, ui. Tem dessa hora aqui.
Well done. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. From there, you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Já deve ter colossos, Victor. Não vai se arrepender. O que eu faço pra trocar ali? Ah, beleza.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning. God, this feels good.
Eu subir aqui.
Damn it.
Não, não vai dar. Meu Deus! Nossa senhora! Como é que entra nisso aí? Ah, por aqui.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
Ah, poxa. Oh, morre, velho. Queria saber como é que trocava. Esse droga. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Folhas. Arma. Exterior. Arma 1. Acho que é isso. Ah, F3, F4. Beleza. Ótimo. Pô, você não cai mesmo.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
Meu Deus, peguei fogo. Porra. Gostei desse carrinho aqui. Meu Deus, de meu carro, velho. Pegar o... Eita porra. Vamos lá. Meu Deus. Morreu. Pô, para de bater em mim, ô.
Hi. Let's get you two back to Dane.
Great.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
You helped us. Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
Alright,
Show.
Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to test out your Stone Blast power.
So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them.
Who's next?
Oh,
Nice! Stone
gostei desse
Blast is
bagulho.
especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Alright, now let's see you drop
Morreu.
a few more.
A blast will also take down the shield of a Dark Insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take this Dark Insider out.
I think you've got the gist of it. Alright, let's go.
Check out the vending machine near the Ultor building. Is it a special vending machine? No. Have you bought stuff from a store already? Probably. But I would be remiss as your guide if I didn't show you the basics.
Eu acho que a espada de Dorme não é uma boa recompensa. Uma recompensa que valha a pena pegar as 79 relíquias. Pra mim, né? Acho que não vale a pena. Pra pegar uma espada da rainha melhorzinho. Com certeza.
Getting better and better.
Eu passei por um negócio ali, não tomei choque.
Fucking collectibles.
Também valeria. Mas não, tem que pegar 79 relíquias pra isso.
Got a touchdown. Yeah! Nice.
Olha onde que eu parei. Com certeza, MPK. O jogo já lançou há um ano. E eles não fizeram mais nada, velho. Fizeram o remake e deixaram lá. Vai ver, cara, o Resident Evil 2, cara, remake. Já vai ter um monte de DLC, velho. Um monte de modo de jogo novo, cara. E os bichos estão investindo, tá ligado? Agora Shadow of the Colossus não. Já tem que ser um pau nas orbas e não vai mudar nada no jogo. Isso que eu detesto esse modo do cara ser muito conservador no seu modo de jogo, tá ligado? No modo de fazer jogo. Ele quer que o jogo continue daquele jeito, ele quer que seja daquele jeito. Não importa, não mudem e não façam nada. Aí os caras da Bluepoint obedeceram, né? É incrível.
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's
Pra tu ver só,
infrastructure?
MPK. Tem um monte de coisa pra fazer. Mas só que não, né?
Could have avoided all of this if you just listened.
O Eda tem que meter o bico.
You too dumb to figure it out, Gat? You backed the wrong horse.
Need the rest of wings.
My lawyer Legal Lee figured out
É o jeito, mano.
some gold level clients a fast track.
Por sair ele ia fazer alguma coisa, tá ligado?
The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these.
Foi justamente porque ele participou que não teve isso. Os caras da Bluepoint até deram uma ideia,
While his wife Laura was admitted into
mas
heaven, the
ele não
Heavenly
aceitou,
Father
né?
was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all,
Mas
while
o
the
que é
removal
isso,
of
cara?
his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
Ainda não sei pra que servem as cabras. Meu Deus do céu. Que modo de jogo doido. Ah, eu não duvido de nada. Foi só pro Zueiro mesmo. Tem outro motivo pra eles colocar a cabra não. Não vejo outro motivo, né?
see what these things can do.
Vamos ver lá aqui. Poxa.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in order they appear.
Também não vi eu em pegar.
I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
Também não vi em nenhum outro jogo deles. Meu Deus, cara. Cara, não sei porque o meu Windows, às vezes, acho que é chegando no domingo assim, muda pro Windows 7 Basic, cara. É Ultimate tal, normal, mas ele muda pro Basic. Chama do Basic. Fica desse jeito, o jogo fica mais fraco pra rodar. Não entendi isso aí, cara. Ah, merda. Vai, pô, voa. Legal. Ah, não vai dar. É por causa, não sei, ele muda pro Basic, cara. Não, isso aí não foi por causa da sequela, não. Vou pegar o carregador ali rapidão. Aí eu voltei. Aí voltou pro normal agora. Mas tá dando umas travadinhas aí pra ti, MPK, é por causa do OBS mesmo. Ô, louco. Cacete.
Yeah. Just the wings.
Pode dar. Vamos dar. Droga. Vamos. Aí. Vambora. Ô mosquito filha da puta, sai daqui. O OBS é meio troll. Tô usando ainda pra capturar a janela, tá ligado? Porque eu não sei o que deu que ele não tá capturando o jogo. Botei pra capturar a janela, daí ele caiu FPS. Mas o jogo tá rodando a 60, tá ligado? Ah, não vai dar. Pena que são tudo caro mesmo. A grande maioria é caro. Vamos lá agora, ver se a gente consegue. Volta. Meu Deus, que não pegou, velho.
God, this feels good.
Beleza. Vambora. Ah, não vai dar de novo, quer ver? Eu já vou passar o controle já. Deus! Pode bater aqui, bicho. 16. Acho que dá agora. Vou pegar bronze. Não! Meu Deus. Verdade, ô Victor. Verdade, isso. É uma tristeza, né? Mas pelo menos temos que agradecer que não estamos morando na Venezuela. Vamos fazer essa coisa do caos aqui.
You're nothing but a pawn, GAT. Today, I take you off the board.
Vamos ver aqui. E aí, Isolander. Here. Red Dead é um baita jogo, mas não teve GOT, né? Que coisa não. Vamos parar de trollar, YouTube. Vamos parar de trollar com esse servidor lixo pra fazer live, filha da mãe. Vamos, seu bosta. Só não migro pra Twitch porque na Twitch não tem ninguém.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
Colabora celular. Tem que fazer causa significando. Vamos ver. Deus. Meu Deus. Jump Force. Dizem que pra rodar num PC, o PC vai ter que ser monstro, cara. Não vai dar pra tentar 300 mil não. 500 mil na verdade. Pouquinho, cara. Parece algum caminhão. Ó. Ah, não deu. Quase que eu ia conseguir ouro. E aí, Maria, beleza? É complicado. Mas eu não sei, cara. Eu prefiro o PS4. Sonhos. Situação. O que é?
Let's see what these things can do.
Meu Deus, cara, pula certo ali.
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in.
Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Vamos lá. Tem que evitar que eles caiam no chão.
That must be the shield Dane was talking
Nossa senhora.
Yeah. Say hi to the big guy for me.
Vai, chega.
Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. Shit, I had a good thing going.
Meu Deus,
Pick
velho.
it up.
Ah. Não consegui. Merda, cara, eu dei isso. Cadê?
Need the rest of wings. Thank you. Gotcha. I gotta blast through that shield. Thank you.
Ah.
He was probably a bad guy.
É. É muita loucura, né, Libertador?
Let's see what these things can do.
E... Meu Deus. Atropelado. Pula, mano. Pula, meu Deus do céu. Vamos lá. Me diz que é aqui embaixo, né? Vamos descer aqui. Oh.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnanimous. Sins are the currency in hell. That means these places are the cornerstone of his income. There's 3 sections of the facility, and to fully take it over, you need to capture all 3. But be careful. Satan's goons are going to be looking to reclaim any section you're not guarding. We pull this off, you'll hurt Satan and Ultor makes money. It's win-win. With me.
No. Hey. Vem aqui. Beleza. Yeah.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
This one's good.
Blood will anoint my
You too dumb to figure it out yet?
Beleza.
I'm not through with you, Dex.
Yeah!
Great work. Ultor's moving into the territory you freed up, and we're already seeing a difference. I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all.
Beleza.
Gotta pick it up. Gotta touch down. Gotta find more of these things. Woo!
Vai. Boa.
Damn it. This should be useful.
The Barrens is the perfect staging grounds for all manner of operations against Satan. But first, we have to secure it.
Of course it's...
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
Gotta find the glyphs to open this.
Eita, esses glifos.
These things better not be a bitch to find. Another clue. Blackbeard kinda sucks at hiding these things. Too easy. Now I just need to remember where that chest is in.
Great job tearing up hell.
Thanks.
I need you to stop.
What?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you.
Boa noite, Arthur.
The devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Eita, olha o capitão aí.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war GAT was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, And I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Cacilda.
Never. I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come to go break away, to live for
Salve, Will.
today, to
Beleza?
stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me.
Virou Disney agora.
Just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain. Some place that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore. So many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage. Surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
Jogo doido, mano.
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know?
Puta
How
merda.
do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do
Virou
I
jogo
feel
da
when I'm
Disney
in its
agora,
bed?
pô.
Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny GAT.
Ai, ai, ai.
Hope. I feel hope. For the first time I've ever in my life. GAT is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed. And someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love.
Compensaria agora uma garrafa de energético junto com uma garrafa de vodka agora.
Looks like Satan's noticed that the current disruptions have been caused by everyone's favorite winged terrorist, and he's looking to do something about it. Display spire emplacements.
E aí, já ficou, beleza?
These things look like slimy tentacles, but make no mistake, they
Tem
can
que tá aí
shoot
sempre,
out
Arthur.
of the sky. The only way we can stop these things is to literally rip out their hearts. And by we, I mean you. I'll be at the office drinking scotch.
Eita.
God, this feels good.
Eita, pô! Eita! Fui atingido por 2 raios seguidos, velho. Como isso aí pode acontecer na vida, rapaz?
Gotta find more of these things. Gotta pick it up.
Falou, Hard. Beleza? Tamo junto, meu querido. Olha isso, tô sendo atingido, velho.
There's lots of ways to get Satan's attention, but we should never forget the classic rampant fucking murder. Pride is a sin the Devil's Army has in spades, so if you want to pick a fight, you can bet your ass they're coming in droves.
Pera aí. Não, não. Isso. Meu Deus. Aqui mesmo.
Great. More demons.
Isso.
Come at me, motherfucker.
Meu Deus, mano.
More coming.
Ah, como é que eu tô errando isso, velho? Essa arma é muito ruim. Meu Deus. Três, aí. Eu tô morrendo. Tô morrendo, bicho. Meu Deus, cara. Tá, puxa. Cadê? Ah, como é que é isso aí, velho? Que tu desgraçado. Filha da puta. Susto, velho. Meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus.
The Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 17. The Battle. This graveyard is where dead of the previous war on Heaven were buried. Here it is rumored that demons and angels alike haunt this place to this very day.
Eu vou morrer. Ai. Morri. Droga. Já tinha completado, mano. Beleza. Bastante até. Bastante jogos aqui. A maioria também é de PS2. Jogo. É o que eu sem controle agora, né? Jogava.
God, this feels good.
All right, you found one of the marshalling grounds.
No.
Satan uses these things to arm and send
Like
off
no.
armies to crush his enemies. If you convert all the control stones, we should be able to use them to get around hell even faster. Predictably, there's a terrifying archdemon protecting the marshalling ground, so it's gonna be a fight. Don't worry, though. Well, maybe you should worry. It's a scary fucking demon, but whatever. You'll figure it out.
Eita, poxa. Eu não tenho PS3. Só o PC mesmo. Eita, caralho. Morreu. E aí, conseguimos uma zona. Nossa. Demais. Meu Deus, cara. Cambada caindo.
Soul save. Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. God, this feels good. Johnny Depp, soul save.
De ouro. Não dá. G. Tá salvando, né? Acho que eu vou terminar essa live por aqui. Talvez amanhã eu traga mais live desse jogo aqui, né? Claro, se vocês quiserem, né? Desde já agradeço vocês aí que tiveram aí nessa live. Tamo junto, até a próxima live. Salve aí pro MPK, um salve pro Arthur aí. Tamo junto, galera. Muito obrigado a todos aí. É isso aí, tenham um bom domingo, uma boa madrugada aí, uma boa noite de sono a todos. Tamo junto, pessoal. Valeu, falou, fui, até mais.